But the story right now is the severe weather potential from Kentucky down through Middle Tennessee. Nashville is included in this. The overall severe weather threat, though, somewhere from about the Ohio River down to the Gulf Coast. But just into Fox weather, we got to get you an update on this. We had talked about, let's get right to it. We had talked about how the Storm Prediction Center had actually upped the overall tornadic potential. That's a lookout. Dixon, Tennessee, dark skies off in the distance. It's one of the counties included in a severe thunderstorm warning. You'll see that in just a moment, but this just popped in to the Fox Weather Alert System. It's a tornado watch, meaning that conditions are favorable for storms that not only can become strong and severe, but rotate and potentially produce tornadoes. So some of this is in Central Time, and some of it does sneak over into Eastern Time. So 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, depending on where you're at in this fairly sprawling tornado watch. I'm actually seeing this for the first time here, what was included. Extreme southern parts of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, all of Middle Tennessee, and also northern parts of Alabama. Huntsville is included in that. So that's definitely, you got the SPC, the Storm Prediction Center, talking with some of the local National Weather Service offices. And with that little bump up in tornadic potential, it appears as though they went with the tornado watch as compared to a severe thunderstorm watch. So we will be watching these very closely. This is the pace of this. What was it off to the east?
50 miles per hour.
50 miles per hour. So this thing's screaming east. We know right now, Dixon, Houston, Humphreys counties, that one runs for another 15 minutes. But if it keeps looking like this, we'll see an extension farther off to the east. And by the way, that camera right below me, there's where Dixon is in relation to that segment of storms, this little cluster, which is intense, and it's indicated for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, hail up to about the size of a quarter. So that in the short term, you got to be prepared for a strong thunderstorm moving in. But still, this was just issued, that watch. We've got several hours to go. What is it? 6, at least through the expiration of that tornado watch, 5.5, where some of those storms could rotate and produce isolated tornadoes. This is what it looks like on future radar. The actual front, until that's through, you still have some severe weather potential. It doesn't have a ton of pace off to the south and east, so that's probably why the watch runs for as long as it does. The storms are kind of hanging around. 10 o'clock Central Time, they're moving into eastern Tennessee. The Appalachians have rain and just a broken coverage of showers down across the south. I do think beyond sunset, the intensity of these will really start to drop out. Through the overnight, couple of showers hanging around. We'll watch with the boundaries still around the south throughout the afternoon tomorrow. Handful of those storms could become strong or severe down south. So we'll watch for that. There's your forecast in Nashville over the next 12. 4 o'clock, it's a scattered coverage, so they're not always around. The forecast, though, still has some scattered thunderstorms in the forecast through about the middle part of the evening. So keep this in mind for your evening plans. It is a scattered coverage of storms. Not everybody even sees them, but the ones that are around are quite intense. So one of those evenings to be very mindful that these storms are there. Keep that Fox Weather app handy. You can monitor the radar and make sure you know where you are with respect to those storms.